What's going on, Capricorn? I already pre-shuffled your deck here, and I think I'm ready to go. So let's see what's going on here in your theme of the month here. Interesting. So we got the Five of Cups here, and Five of Cups is, somebody who is disappointed or upset. So I think that's the running theme for a ton of Capricorn this month of February, whether or not it's true or not. It's just I'm getting that a lot of Capricorn are suffering with some sort of loss or disappointment that, comes to my head frequently. And, but the Five of Cups here, it's showing a card that, a flower that has an X on it, and then a flower that's good on the side. So I think, once again, even though this is not the card balance, but coming in the balance here for your month of February, Capricorn, is, I think, what's going on here. So, I'm going to continue here, see what's going on. Interesting here, Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn, I think that you're suffering from some sort of chaos that's going on in your present moment. I'm getting here that you earned in your past. Things were changing rapidly for you, and I think that has you a little bit unsettled because, Capricorn's all about their comfort and stability, and I think changing too much here has gotten you into this major, chaotic mindset that that's leaving you here disappointed. I don't know what it was, possibly an ending here, but I'm not really seeing cards of endings, more so new journeys and stability, actually, especially with this Ace of Wands and then the Two of Wands here. With the Strength card, and what to strive for here in this month of February for you is to conquer your fears. And your fears here is the Five of Pentacles, and that's losing everything. Somebody who's not welcomed by anyone. Somebody who's nobody cares about, and that, you're not good enough. And I think here, Capricorn, by conquering that fear, by saying, okay, yeah, I have minimal clothes on here out in the cold, but I'm still going to trudge along. I'm still going to do whatever it is I have to do. And by conquering that fear, I think that here in the future, especially, you are going to be a dreamer. You're going to be reborn, it almost seems, because here we got changes. Here we got new journey here, and what you're not telling others. I think you possibly even started some sort of new job here, or romantic option. And people are seeing you as somebody who's in balance, actually. You might be going through rough times right now, and people see that about you. But when it comes to how people truly dead on see you, they see you as somebody who's in control, somebody who knows what they're doing. But, here in your current moment, I think that you kind of losing touch of that in a sense. Not entirely, but in a way where, you're letting your insecurities get the best of you here. And, nobody sees that. And here in your mental state too is the Two of Wands. Like you're ready for to start something new. You're ready to set goals, ready to lay foundation. Especially here in your outcome with the Four of Pentacles. That's somebody who's going to be selfish, not selfish, but like responsibly selfish in a word, because you can. It's somebody who loses their pentacles because, especially since here with your Seven of Cups and your Two of Pentacles, I think you suffer some sort of financial loss here, and by gaining back your pentacles slowly, you're starting to keep your energy to yourself here in the month of February, Capricorn. And I think it's honestly like strong of you because here we have in the Four of Pentacles like the shield, and the shield reminds me of somebody who's protective, somebody who's staying in their energy, staying on their guard. And I think this new adventure that you're starting, whatever it is, I think you probably lost something, possibly even a home or whatever it could possibly be. I'm speaking for the general of you, so if that doesn't resonate, then some sort of loss. It could be something even. I'm getting a major loss, so I'm not getting anything minor. So if you don't resonate with that, I guess it's not for you. But either way, I think that any Capricorn here could realize that conquering your strength here, conquering your fears is a good thing here. I think even in your, because this is hopes and fears, and with the Five of Pentacles there, I think that you want to be left alone too, that you want to be introverted and to live in your own power and live in peace, even though it's not necessarily what it represents, but it's just something that comes to mind, especially when I think of the Rider-Waite and then the Five of Pentacles there. It's like two people alone, right? And I think that's even something that you would want to begin with, so. Let's see what the new journey's about. Or why is everything so chaotic here in your current energy? Why is everything so chaotic here? The Fool. Or not the Fool. The Hanged Man. So, once again, another card of change, by the way. I think your own perspective, the own way you see things is changing. And I think that's why the Five of Pentacles is in your hopes and fears, because it's something that you fear, but something that you hope for. And by hoping to kind of like lose it all, that you gain everything you could possibly want, basically. And that's peace of mind and independence. I feel like independence is very significant to you at this time, because all I'm seeing are cards of self. Two of Pentacles is like infinity, and infinity is just the self, in my opinion. And then we have the Strength card by yourself, the Page of Pentacles by themselves, Ace of Wands by themselves. So something that you really cherish here is by yourself energy, doing things on your own accord. And you're a very helpful person here, Capricorn, because here with the Six of Swords, it is somebody who's also somewhat helpful, right? Especially with that flower here on the Six of Swords. You're always ready to give. And that's a tulip. And you're very sharp-witted. Somebody who's kind of intelligent to begin with. Because here on the Six of Swords, it's points, right? And the points, to me, represent somebody who's laser-focused. Especially leading into your Two of Wands here, which is basically setting goals. And I think that's what people see in you, and I think that's even what you see in yourself, actually, is somebody who's laser focused. I think that's something you can agree upon with the people around you, even though they might not entirely understand or know who you are. Could be even somebody close to actually knows who you are, and they're seeing you for who you actually are, and that's the Six of Swords. Helpful being, somebody who knows what they're doing. And I think in the future is looking bright, especially with this double earth energy into your Page of Pentacles. It's a card of dreaming, but I think that here it's looking down into your Six of Swords here, and I think that's what you're looking. I think that's your pentacle here, Capricorn, is peace of mind. balance of thought and to stay in keep your integrity, because on the Rider-Waite deck, you're on the Six of Swords. It's a man riding a boat, right? And he's trudging along. And who would do such a thing, especially in a time of war that it appears to be in, to help other people get across to the other side of the water? It's called integrity. That's called strength. And I think you realize that you developing your own integrity and strength is making you more confident, making you more stable. And I think that, and the reason why here in the Five of Pentacles is somebody who's left out in the cold, somebody who nobody cares about, is because they stood their ground and decided to be in their strength and to live a life of their own accord, and they suffered for it. But it's also, they will do it completely gladly again, because it is something that gives them fulfilling energy. They might be cold in the physical world, but in the spiritual and mental world, you are in completion. And I think that's something that you look to understand about yourself. And it's such a complete change of perspective here from exactly most Capricorn, what they could possibly think. It's such a far unique take on the world. Very unique. And the Five of Cups here, that's your theme of the month. Let's see what the Five of Cups is about in your theme. The Hermit. Right? So yeah, another card of independence, another card of being alone, right? And being wise and understanding the world around you. I think that in your Five of Cups, you did discover all Five Cups, because usually it's somebody who's represented here that is looking down at the three spilled cups, and the Two of Cups are right behind him. But I think that's the theme of your month here, especially with the Hermit, is that you discovered, that it's behind you, and I think you're just mourning that loss, and you're going to keep trudging along with those Two Cups. I think, especially with the Two of Pentacles here, I think you realize this, and that you're going to keep trudging along from whatever it is that disappointed you here in the past, or in the past, and in the current energy. You're just kind of like this stoic being now, because that is such a stoic thing to think. Capricorn is independence, of peace of mind, and not necessarily avoiding people, because here in the Five of Pentacles also, it is a card of extroversion, right? Because you're looking for others to help you out, and by doing that, that's involuntary, saying you are initiating with people and that you're taking the initiative. So initiating is a part of extroversion. So I think you're finding a balance here that comes to a complete circle, complete 180, a complete go around. And yeah. Let's see what the Two of Wands is about in your current energy in your mind. And that's, again, the Two of Swords, actually. Isn't this crazy to think? Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Two could be very significant for you at this time, Capricorn. It's kind of crazy to even think here that you are coming into some sort of... This is like destiny, it seems like, because two is represented by destiny, right? Because it can't be avoided, because 1 + 1 = 2, and Divine One is something that starts a new journey, and by making it 2, it just kind of like solidifies the strength of 2 ones together and how powerful they can actually be. So for me to tell you that you can't even avoid whatever changes that's going on here with the Strength card, whatever changes it is when it comes to your own mindset, you can't avoid it. It's something that's going to have you start a new journey here. And I think you already started that new journey. I think you already, and there's good luck fortune in it too, because here we have the gold leaf. Gold is representative of good luck, right? and you are just blessed right here, Capricorn. So I think, what else can I say here? I mean, you're looking very financially and physically and emotionally tight, especially towards the end of this month here, Capricorn. Let's get one more card here for your Four of Pentacles. And the Fool, another card is new journey. You might be starting, honestly, you might be even starting something new, a new job, a new career, a new relationship, a new anything. It could be anything new that you're starting, and it's going to benefit you in the long run. So that's all I have to say here, Capricorn, for your month of February, and I hope you have a good week.